What happens when you take on the most ruthless AI in OpenTTD? Well, you get a Hellish challenge. And in this video, I'm going to lay down the rules, show you how you can jump in, and of course, I'll let you know how you can see how the battle played out as well. Do you think you can do better? Well, let's find out. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to this special challenge video. Now, a lot of you may have seen me already take on this challenge, and if you haven't, don't worry, I'll point you to that a little later. But first, let me explain what the challenge really is. It's pretty straightforward. You need to play a 20-year game of OpenTTD, which will take you about 4 hours, and when you play the game, you have the AAA-HOG-EX AI activated to play alongside you. Then, after your 20 in-game years are up, take a look at the operating profit graph to see how you did. The map itself is a relatively straightforward temperate map, with some lakes and water around the edge, plenty of towns and a load of industries. And the game settings are pretty much default, but there's a few little differences. Your road vehicles will drive on the left, and your vehicles will never expire. The game will be automatically paused when you start a new game, and you won't be allowed to buy exclusive transport rights or fund local road reconstruction. The towns also will not be allowed to build level crossings, and the road layout is a 3x3 grid. Now, there aren't really any big list of set rules for this challenge, but I would say the following. Don't use the sandbox options, especially to cheat money in, and don't go around purchasing great big pieces of land just to block your opponent. Same, don't lower the land and turn it all into water, again to stop your opponent building anything. And there we go, that is the challenge itself. So how do you take part? There are 2 things you need to do to get going. Firstly, download the game save. You can do this from my website. In the download section, there is a challenges section, and in there you'll find the game save. There is also a link directly to that in this video's description. The second thing is you need to make sure you have the AI. If you don't have it, go into check online content, look for AAA-HOG-EX and download it. Then go into your AI settings. Set it so that you have one AI and it starts in 0 minutes. Then choose the AI from the list in the drop-down, and you don't need to configure anything else. We're using the default settings for this AI. Then you can just play the game save and you're off. Do as well as you can. My advice, just absolutely and utterly go for it. Don't take any breaths to stop. Quick decisions, quick actions, and get on with it. Otherwise, you could get left behind. Once you've finished your run, let us know how you got on. Either put something down in the comments of this video, or come over to my Discord. If you're not on my Discord, you can find a link to it at the top of my website. Now come over to the OpenTTD channel in the Discord. You can even send a screenshot. Tell us the tale about how you fought the HOG AI and what happened. Now, it's normally this point in the challenge video that I take on the challenge myself. However, like I alluded to previously, I have already done this challenge, and what a challenge it was. I don't think I've ever had a challenge that was this difficult. I've had some pretty intense ones, but this was intense, and intense all the way through. It was so busy and so much going on, I only really managed to edit it down to 2 hours, and I split that into 2 different videos, and you can find the links to both of those videos in the video description so you can check out what happened. So I'm not going to spoil the outcome of that particular challenge here in this video. If you haven't seen it, go take a look at the links. I hope you take on this challenge and you enjoy it at least half as much as I did. It was fantastic fun to do. Leave all your thoughts, ideas and questions down in the comments section, and I look forward to seeing your pictures and your stories about what happened to you in the big HOG AI challenge. Thanks for watching, take care, and for now, goodbye.